Hey everyone, what is up? Today we're going to be making the Master Sword from the popular game franchise The Legend of Zelda, out of cardboard and a few other things. This build is actually super easy because of the template that's in the description, so go check that out and let's get right into the video. So here I have all the pages printed out and cut. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to go along and line them all up and put some tape right here. So here you can see that I have all the pieces of the template together, but it's quite long. To fix this, we'll be cutting out the individual pieces in a more realistic size, but still keeping each piece over one segment of cardboard, as you can see now. Once you do that, lightly tape or glue the template pieces to cardboard and cut them all out. You should have 2 each piece, except for piece 1. The next step is to glue together all the pieces. For this, I'll be using just average white glue and spreading it around with my finger. You could also use wood glue and maybe even hot glue if you get it really hot. Piece 2 just goes right on top of piece 1, and do the same with piece 3. Piece 4 goes here, and here. Piece 5 goes here, here, and here. Piece 6 goes here, and here. Piece 7 goes here, and here. Piece 8 goes here. Piece 9 goes here. Piece 10 goes here. And finally, piece 11 goes here. Make sure you put piece 11 with the arrow facing the blade. After this is done, you have finished one side of the sword. Do all of this on the other side with the pieces marked with an R. After all that, you should have the basic shape of the Master Sword. But wait, the sword is missing its signature logo. So to do that, simply cut a large triangle out of the first 2 layers of corrugation and put a triangle in the middle. If you were going to add the outline, do it further away because I tried to cut it too close and it didn't work out. Now, if you're satisfied with that, you can stop and call it good, but I will be making it look nicer. As you can see, there are all those bumps and steps. To fix this, we can use a variety of things. You can use wood filler, clay, or any sort of drying paste. I will be using drywall filler because it is easy to work with and it sands well. If you don't have any of these things, I've left chapters down below that you can skip to. So just skip to the next step and I'll explain another way to do it. If you're still here, just use the filler of your choice and cover up the steps and bumps. It doesn't have to look nice because we'll sand it later. So, as you're leaving your swords to dry overnight, make sure that they don't do this. As I stated before, once you're done filling the whole thing, sand it down with a low grit sanding whip. I wouldn't use a powered one because this stuff comes off really easily. Now we are left with a much smoother prop, but it's severely lacking in strength. To fix this, we'll start off by making a mixture of 2 parts water and 1 part wood glue or white glue. Next, you will take some ripped off pieces of thin packaging paper or white paper and soaking it into the water and glue. Crumple up the paper to make it more malleable, then apply it to the prop. If you skipped here because you don't have filler of any kind, use the soaked paper to fill in the gaps. Now if you want extra smoothness, apply another thin layer to the blade and sand. Once you're done with this, you're left with the final non-painted prop. I won't show much of the painting process because how you paint it is really up to you. Here's it with the blade painted. And here's it with the handle painted. There's one more thing that we need to do, and that is the wrapping on handle. For this, I'll be using 2mm craft foam. Just cut them to about 15mm thick, and wrap them around the handle. After you've done this, the prop is complete. I would just like to say thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please help the channel out and give it a like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, and it genuinely helps the channel. If this video is liked enough, maybe I'll do another part. Broken Master Sword?